We are back with the Alexandrian Codex. I am Alex. We are playing some Rimworld, and it's going alright. Little swamp village we have going on here. I would like you three to go up here. That raid's coming from way up there. Okay. Juarez, you go stand behind that tree. You go stand over there. Woodman and Hooper, you should be fine. Now the reason I positioned them here is so they have cover, because they have a gun. Everyone else who's approached us so far has had melee weapons, and this is a, well, it's a slight warning to me that the game's going to get more difficult from here on out and to get my shit together. Message received, game. I'm going to ignore it. Oh god, Hooper, go save Kit. I just forgot that I just dropped her out there. Hooper's in a very bad mood. He's only in a minorly bad mood. Yeah, the heat is pretty bad. I mean, I say pretty bad, that's abysmal. This is still -5? Dude, excellent furnace. Or, freezer. It's not a furnace. Kit? Kit's gonna die, so you're gonna have to go tend to her before your night is up. Okay, now she's in no danger. Friendly AI from your past named Charlene Whitestone has sent you a message. Yeah, so if you can get all the way here from where we are, God, I don't even remember where we are. It's fine. Point being, this is very far away. If you can get here, you can win the game. Or you can build a spaceship on your own. I'm uncomfortable with the fact that we're just piling up the dead down here. I mean, that's how this game goes. At least I'm not turning them into human meat and human leather and making people wear human leather hats, as is the Reddit way. Yo, so Kit, you can go now. You can leave anytime. Hoop. Do me a favor. Build that grave. Do me another. Build that one. Bury these people. For the love of God. Psychic drone. Great. Psychic drone makes it so that every one of the male gender winces in pain. Now we're low on food. Excellent. Everything's going fine. Our rice is ready to harvest, so once Hooper's done with all this, we'll bring in food from there, and we're not actually in that bad of a shape. We should have let people butcher that monkey. Didn't even occur to me. Not the monkey. Now, this labor is eating up a lot of time, making all of these granite blocks, so actually, remember how I'm like, yeah, it seems like a lot, but hurt. It's a lot. So let's just have 200 of each to start with. Still a lot, and we'll use it pretty quickly, but we don't need thousands sitting around. Not yet. And not for a long time, really. I'm going to want all of this in marble tile, that marble tile, that marble tile. Because marble tile is very pretty. Angry Cobra. This actually presents... Kit, you are gonna die. Goodbye, Kit. Juarez just runs out, stabs it. No problem. Kit, you were such a waste of time. Okay. Juarez, do me a favor. Build that grave. Oh god, you're gonna take forever to cut that. Yes, hello, welcome to our village. Everything's fine here. People aren't dying here. Everything's fine and dandy. How are you doing? Would you like to trade, perhaps? Just let us hide this body really fast. Guys. Thank you. Thank you, Juarez. Hide the body. Excellent. They'll never know. Marjot. What you got? You have a chain shotgun, and I can afford that. Yes. Yeah. 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 Now, it's weird, admittedly, it's weird that I did that because we're poor and we really can't afford it, but, as I understand it, chain shotguns have a pretty short fire rate, 300 rounds per minute, and being trigger happy means that they're gonna shoot, I think, 600 rounds per minute, or 450 rounds per minute, a lot more either way. So getting them a faster gun is to everyone's benefit. Well, my benefit, really. Not everyone's. It kind of seems silly that they're spending so much time setting up the floors right now, and yeah, it is, but it makes them happier, and it makes this environment cleaner, faster to get through, and it makes them happier, so it's a good use of time. We're okay-ish on food. This is refrigerated. The heat wave is making it really hard to keep anything cool. At least the psychic drone is over. Yeah, this is fine. There's this dead monkey, dead chinchilla. Yeah, we still have stuff out here designated to hunt, huh? Wow. Okay, our backlog must be pretty bad, if that's the case. Yeah, it is, because there's stuff out here to hunt as well, and here. And it's a very easy mistake in Rimworld to go around just saying, do this, do this, do this, and creating a backlog so long that you're never going to actually get what you want done. And it's good to have a lot of work for them to do, but it's also important to prioritize things. I want to start thinking about a wall. Now, the reason we want a granite is because it's the most defensible material in the game. So, I'm gonna start planning out defenses. Whoop. Okay, I thought the autosave messed me up there. So I'm gonna want to mine this, that, all of this, really. Build granite walls here. In between the granite walls, I'm going to want sandbags. So I want these granite walls so that my hops, my Rimworld settlers, my survivors, I totally forget what they're called, they can hide. But I want these sandbags so that they can shoot over the sandbags. Now this isn't perfect placement, but it's good enough. So they'll get cover and be able to shoot. Now I want actually to build roof area right here. Now I want to build this roof because targets in darkness are harder to hit than well-lit targets. So even though this isn't a huge difference in lighting, it's a small, see, this is dark if you look at the bottom left hand corner of the screen down here. Dark, brightly lit. Dark, brightly lit, and I don't remember if that still applies to accuracy, but it used to. So, this is a good defense box. Now, things can approach through the marsh. Things can approach through the shallow water, and they likely will. But for the time being, this was the approach I was most concerned about defending, and frankly, I can just hop onto the opposite side of the wall if they come from the opposite side. Our high priority right now isn't to make this impassable, just to make it really, really annoying to approach us. Impassable comes later. Hopefully. Or it never comes at all. So this is pretty. This path is good. I want to start thinking about enclosing this. This is as far down as this wall goes and as high up as the wall will go, huh? I could just enclose this with the sun lamp right now. How's our power reserve doing overnight? I mean, not amazingly, but that's honestly not all that bad. The only problem is this isn't a perfect fit, so I'd have to fudge things a little bit. Not worth it to me. Yet. Blight on our crops. Wait. Oh! We should cut or burn the blighted plants. This is new. It used to be that blight just randomly took stuff out. Hold on. Cut that plant. And that plant? Oh, it's really cool that they're actually specially marked now. Cut that blight, and that blight, and that blight. I'm so glad that they're marked. I wish that there were a way to tell them to just cut everything that was blighted. Or only select blighted things. Now the blight would kill them. What I'm more concerned about is not it killing the plants, but the infection spreading to other plants. And it looks like we got all of it. Yeah. Okay, I love the new blight system. It used to just take out a random percentage of your crops. Now you actually get a proactive way to fight it. That's cool. That's very cool. Okay, what improvements do I need? I want better bedrooms. We need space for that. And space is really something we're going to have that's going to be at a premium here. I'm going to make this slightly bigger. Not much, but slightly. Now our freezer is plenty big for now, but we will want it to be bigger later. And filling up as much space as possible seems fine to me. Let's cut this so you can actually get back here. Now, making it so that I can get back there also makes it so that others can get back there. So, may or may not be the best defensive decision, but I think that it'll be fine. Now that that's done, I can deconstruct this wall and expand the freezer a tiny bit. Not expanding the freezer is fine and good, but that doesn't actually address the problem that I was just talking about, that problem being living room space. So I am going to address that by... Alright, alpha beavers are normally kind of a problem, because they eat trees. However, on this map, I think they're kind of a blessing, and I'm just gonna let them go wild. Because I'd love to see this deforested. Not all of it, you know, granted. Like, this amount of wood is probably enough to get me through the game. And then some, maybe. This amount of wood is enough to make an obscene amount of stuff out of wood. But, like, this is so gratuitous and unnecessary. I'm happy to have the alpha beavers here. Struck silver. Yeah, I knew that was there. The silver is not why I'm doing this. The silver is just a cute little added bonus. The reason I'm doing this is to make it so that we can expand the barracks a tiny bit, a teeny tiny bit. And really, a lot of this game is just taking marginal victories. Put a marble wall right there. Then build roof area. And I suppose build roof area there as well. But you're going to tear down this wall once this is done. Or you can trap yourself in there, that's fine. Deconstruct these walls. Deconstructing the wall should not get rid of the wire running through that wall. I say should, but I don't know it. Yeah, it did it. Good. That presents a potential problem in the future, as wires are known to spontaneously combust at times. But why are you putting marble tile on what seems to be marble tile? That's a limestone tile. Get rid of it. It's an abomination. That is neither granite nor marble. That is not one of the two approved types of stone. I will not have it. Not in my kingdom. It's quite a kingdom, 3 people. All this busy work is fine, but maybe should be more focused on the crops. We have plenty down here, so I'm not gonna sweat it that much. Might be smart to box this in as well, assuming that I can. I'm gonna pause. No, I can't. Can I box this in? No. Can I box this in? Jesus. Alright, so this is gonna be the closest box I have. So that's gonna be there, that's gonna be there. Cancel that, cancel that. Mine that out. We're gonna deconstruct that zone. Ignore that roof area, build a roof area right here. And yeah, I am building kind of a bunker up here. It's like straight up a bunker, not kind of. It is, it is a bunker. Because I want to be able to defend this little base. And Pops tend to find the fastest way to get to a place, and I'm not worried about defending this side. If people come through here, I'm expecting that they'll hit trouble before they even hit us. Defending this is really important because our solar panels are up here. Defending down here, also important, but we're gonna have to deal with our storage solutions before I can actually manage that. Right now our storage solution is just like, I don't know, throw it behind the shed. What was dying? What did I hear dying? Oh, that tortoise. If you want that tortoise, you can go for it. I don't think the panther is going to fight you over it. Excellent. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like these chunks hauled out of here because they're making it look uglier than it is. I'd like an electric tailoring bench so we can start thinking about making clothes. Would have that. I could use this, have that. Butcher table, sculpture table. I don't want to make sculptures yet. So I think research bench is the next thing I go for. Is there a way to do this that isn't garishly ugly? I could put it right here. I mean, right here is the obvious solution. Install that there. Reinstall you here. Cancel. Why don't I just move this back? These chairs, awful, poor, superior. Oh, well, one of these is good. So let's build... Let's click out of Rimworld. Let's build dining chair there. They're gonna move all that. I'm gonna put a new research bench right here. It's not gonna be the cleanest fit in the world now, is it? Don't build that. That's going there. Awful is being reinstalled right here. Don't build anything there, just reinstall this down there. Cool. We don't need all 3 people eating at once. I mean, it's nice to have the ability for them all to eat at once, but not necessary. So we're gonna move this so I can put a research bench here so that I can research stuff, as the name implies. And the stove broke down. That's fine. It just means it's inoperable. It does not mean that it's dangerous. Thankfully, if it meant that it was dangerous, that would be slightly problematic. Do. Yeah, I know how cover and shooting work. I know how to form caravans. Beautiful floors. I find it really funny that they prioritize the floors so much, but I'm happy about it because I did want it done. Now, if you would be so kind as to move this last chair hoop. There we go. Thank you. Now, the next thing that we'll need for our defenses are arguably automated turrets, but really what I want more than turrets are just more colonists. More colonists means more people to pull the triggers on guns, and that's really what we need. I have not seen this tech tree yet. Where are my gun turrets at? Way the fuck up here. Dang, yo! So this requires machining. Machining requires smithing. So... great bows are nice early on. They're a gun that you can actually make. So we're gonna go smithing, machining, microelectronics, guns. Okay. Metaphors? Huh, okay, smithing. This is gonna take a while. Okay, quite a while. What improvements can I make? Plenty, I'm sure, but what improvements would I like to make? I like walling things in a lot more than I've done here. I'm a little frustrated that I can't do that. I can't build on this. There's no way to reclaim land, right? That was a mod. I think that was a mod. Right, I can't build floors out here. Nope. Yep, that was a mod. Alright. Escape pod. Are you someone? Stin. Volatile depressive green thumb. I will save you? I mean, here's the thing. I could just leave you out there to die. And we're not gonna go up there for a long time, so no one's gonna mind the body. Sorry, buddy. Go out there, die. Oh, gives a small comfort bonus to all nearby beds. That's new. Yeah, do that then. These beds are terrible. Make more beds. I'm making more beds so that their skills at making stuff go up, and also kinda hope that they would just make better beds. Is this really linked to all these beds? Yeah, so reinstall. With this? Yeah, maximum of 3 beds, it looks like. 3... That 3 lines? Yeah, 3 at a time, huh? Okay. So build another bed. What I want is to make this marble. I want to extend our wall this high. Now I'm not going to do it any higher than this, because typically when raids happen, what they try to target are your beds. And they do that because generally it's imagined that beds will be the center of your base. That's a pretty safe bet, right? Well, if we keep these, really I should have our beds down here. Because that way if they try to get to them, but this should be okay. I just want them within this wall. Now the stupid thing will only work once or twice, right? The sappers coming in and getting themselves killed, but I only need it to work like once or twice to feel worth it. So the reason I want to expand these and move these back is so that I can put dressers in front of most of them. And it not look like a horribly congested nightmare like this. There we go. Build that last wall hooper, and we will be good. Now eventually these graves I'll want to get out of here once I can make a crematorium? Cremator? Furnace later. I will burn the bodies instead, so we won't have to physically bury them, and they won't be eating up more real estate that way. Animal training. Why did you just suddenly tell me about animal training? No thank you? No thank you. Yeah, I know, but we do not have the food for that. I should be focusing on food more. I just looked down at this. I'm like, oh god, that's awful. It's fine. It's not amazing resource management. This is not my best work. This is going slower than I like, but angry cassowary. That's fine. Cassowary tasty. So, you're gonna come down here. Are you gonna attack the door? No. You used to attack the doors. Done. Jesus. That was over very fast. What the hell kind of shot was that from the bolt action rifle? It goes through the neck, into the body, into the stomach, and somehow shatters the spine as well? It was a really good shot. Dressers above the beds or below the beds. I kind of want them below the beds because that looks more accessible to me, but they never actually need to be accessed, right? And we have 3, 6, 7, 8 here, so I only need that. Fuck it, if I'm doing this to make the whole wall dressers, it'll look better to me that way. Reinstall you here, reinstall you here. All these beds are terrible, just absolutely terrible. I'm actually tempted to replace them all with bigger beds later on. Hopefully our construction skills will get better over time, because they're awful right now. Beautiful. Escape pod, are you worth saving? Biz. That's good, that's good. That sucks, that sucks, that sucks, that sucks. Good at growing. Shooting and melee you're good at. You'll die in 16 hours. But you're good at growing. Hooper. Hooper, you are fastest person? You sure are. Go. You don't have any way to capture them. Okay. Let's do that right quick then. Do it out of wood because wood builds faster. Give me a wooden door. Hooper, prioritize that. Codeman, prioritize. We're out of wood. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's an easy fix. Point being, Biz, I think you're gonna die out there. If I have to put in this much groundwork to capturing them, I have 16 hours. I mean, it's possible. It's not looking great for him, but it's possible. Hey, build that. Hey, cut that down. Move, my dude. Build. Yeah. Thank you, Hoover. All right. Where were you? There you are. Capture. Good, I left a gap for people to stand in here and shoot out. Awesome. This is researching very slowly. That's okay. Are you just gonna die on the way in here? I hope not. He might. This takes so long to get anywhere. Hooper is actually our best doctor, so prioritize tending. Cool. Alright, they're not going to die anymore. Chat and recruit. 49 is way better than that 99 earlier. Biz isn't amazing, but they're good enough, right? More help would be nice. That's blighted? Oh god, I did not get all the blight last time. Everything's blighted. Okay. Sneaky. So the growth rate stops when it's blighted? Does it start deteriorating when it's blighted? Curious. Anyway, I know I have to cut all that, so do that. I don't know if Laura should really be cooking. They've not had a great past history of it. Not to be mean, just hasn't worked out very well before. Yeah, things are getting blighted as soon as they are cut. So tell you what, I'm gonna say to make plant cutting a higher priority for all of you right now. I'd rather you cut things. Just cut all of it. Interesting. Yeah, the problem was they were cutting, replanting, and so the blight was just spreading immediately? Good lesson. So, now we actually probably are in need of food. Because this is horrifying. Who needs food? Is this gravel? Am I growing on gravel? No. Okay. Just normal soil and rich soil over here. There we go. Pull that back, pull that back, pull that back. Go. We're good on food for the next day or two. We can go hunt some stuff. It's fine. Time being, I prefer you to focus on planting. That's a reliable source of food, but I guess if you'd rather try to recruit someone terribly and research something we're never gonna need if you don't have any food, that's cool too, guys. I know it's on me that I make research that's such a high priority. You're right. Yeah, a little better. I think that's better. Yeah. I'd really like someone to come trade with us because we have some weapons I'd like to get rid of. Now, I don't really want to get rid of the pistol, but these melee weapons will not be super useful in the future. That's how you do it. I mean, you're not happy, but we got bee and we got hyena. Bee has a bow and arrow and hyena has garbage. So, I'm not worried about this at all. Juarez, go stand over here. This is pretty close, but still had time to get into position. That's what this is for. Please, come down here. Jesus Christ. How did that miss? No, you're not getting away. I mean, I have no reason to hunt you down and kill you. But bloodlust is real, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Whatever. Never mind. Go for it if you want, Hooper, but it's fine. I need to bury that person. I don't want more graves down here. I guess graves out here are fine. But you'll have to cut those trees first. I am learning why people do not like the swamp maps. Oh, you want to do that? Have to cut down 2 trees before you can do that. Oh, that? Yep, have to cut down trees. No, that, cut down trees. Bury that person. How you doing, buddy? Maybe want to be recruited? 4 points. Nope. That's okay. You're hot, you're cramped, you're in a moderate amount of pain, you're imprisoned, swept on the ground, it's an awful prison cell, you're in darkness, wearing... Oh, right, strip them. They'll be happy that I strip them, won't they? Here, strip him. Yeah, it's weird, just haul those pants away. I'll be happier without them. Yeah. Alright, this is finally getting back up to how it should have been. The blight is interesting. Because that makes me want to spread out our crops, how we farm them, but it's more efficient to have them all tightly packed together. What are these drop sounds I'm hearing? I suppose it doesn't matter, I just keep hearing droplet sounds. Hmm. Drip drop, drip drop. Kill those alpacas. They would be better used for their wool, but for the time being, I need food. And they're pretty big. And they won't fight back. Okay, sowing plants, cleaning dirt, cleaning. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff to clean. You're not wrong. Research benches. You have so much colonist time. Setting this up this early is probably a mistake. Listen, I know you all love researching, but I would rather you be doing other stuff instead. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Murder stuff. It sounds darker than I wish it did. We've had a lot of escape pods. McLean, you're jealous, greedy, but you're a hard worker. You'll die in 8 hours? Be real with you, I don't think I can save you in time. But you'll be good motivation for me to get these cells off the ground. Are you right here? Yeah. But gonna die in 6 hours. Herd migration elephants. Fuck. That's a lot of elephants. Sweet, okay, stop. Build the walls. Go, Hooper, go. Awesome. My hero, Hooper. Capture that guy. Biz is fully healed. Biz will be a little bit easier to recruit because they were not so damn angry all the time. Still not easy, but a little less difficult. Whereas just builds the same wall, fails to build it, tear it down. Build it, tear it down. Tent. He's gonna die. You're a doctor. Oh, God, yeah. Gunshot, blood loss, hey, new recruit. You have a gun. Hey, you seem trustworthy. Here's a gun. Here's our new joy schedule. What is your work schedule? Biz, always be a patient. Wardening is important. Handling stuff is important. Not a good cook, you're a good hunter. Constructing, you suck at. Growing, you like. Plant cutting, you won't do. Ah, well, that's awkward. So you're another contender for just wanting to research all the time, I guess, but if you're gonna go hunt that alpaca, you are fine with me, my man. What is this, 12? And we technically have 15 people, or 3. So, 3 meals per day for 5 people. Why? Why here? Jesus Christ. This should be trampled. Imagine pissing that off. That was a huge number of elephants. Ah, that would be a nightmare. Okay. Yeah, you chat and recruit. How's your health? Good enough. Good enough. You're not gonna get infected. I'd like you all to cut down these trees. How's food doing? Not great, not terrible. And find something for you to kill. Not that. I know I was singing the praises of alpacas earlier, and now I'm like, kill them. Kill them all. But, of course I gave Biz pistol, even though they're one of our best shooters. Gotta earn the better guns. They're doing a great job of it, actually. Doing an amazing job of it. We've had this tailor bench for a while. I want cowboy hats. I want until I have 2 of them. Now this is just gonna check the stockpiles, not how many we have in total. I want parkas. No, it's never gonna get warm enough to need that. Let's start with just 1 cowboy hat, 1 button-down shirt, 1 pair of pants, and 1 duster. Dusters, button-down shirts, and cowboy hats. Actually, cowboy hats and dusters are good for hot weather. I don't think these 2 matter. Biz, I'm gonna assign you... an outfit. You're a nudist, so you get the nudist outfit. What the nudist outfit is actually, well, we can take a look at it. I don't have to just describe it. What outfit? Nudist. They'll wear shields and hats, no clothes. It's not very effective, but I mean, if they're happy. Oh, he had pants on. Yeah, Biz, no pants. No pants, my dude. You're happier without them. Someone else can have those pants. More cargo pods. Gee. Oh, okay. More. Is this even worth That didn't land on that cassowary, did it? No, I don't think it did. That would have been funny. No, that's not worth the trek. I don't care. Gear's nice, it makes people happy, it sells for a decent amount. But, nah. Not worth it right now. Cool. Smithing is done. Oh, God. And I was just like, man, such a waste of time, but I'm just doing it because this is very valuable, this is crazy good, this is insanely good, and this is necessary to win the game, so... Really, you get to a certain extent, define your own victory here. You don't have to just get off planet. That's not the only way to have fun, anyway, and frankly, having fun is more the point of playing games than whatever the game describes its objective being. If being fun is not a high priority for the game is frankly wrong. Because that kind of defines the medium. I forgot about the alpha beavers. Yeah, they kind of have... I mean, they've sort of blazed a trail for themselves. They started up here, and the trees are already starting to come back. I can kind of see where they've been. They were in here, came down here. I was hoping that they could make a small dent in the tree population here, but not really. It's pretty sustainable. If they get much closer, then I'll want to hunt them because they're really easy to kill. But for the time being, Jesus Christ, that gun! Okay, that's plenty of food. I'm no longer feeling worried. We have an idle colonist. Yeah, that's fair. What do I want to build? Production, we're good on this for now. None of this is worthwhile yet. It will be. Well, a fueled smithy could be nice, but I just kind of want to wait until an electric one. Security. Edible traps are kind of nice. we'll have so many that maybe. I want to deconstruct this and replace it with a wall. That's what I want to do. Want that. Not much to do down here. I could expand this out. I'm thinking about it. Listen, I get that this is a... I'm gonna say that this is a huge waste of resources. I can't wall it off anyway. Okay, swamps are really interesting in that you can't build walls anywhere. Lots of small structures, decentralized defense plans. Yeah, I'm out of my element. I like it. Truthfully, after this, I'm definitely wanting to go back to a forest map or a tropical rainforest map, even desert. Because this is interesting, but God, it's kind of annoying that I can't just build where I want to build. Just all of the capybaras, kill all of them. Part of why I'm assigning so many hunting missions isn't because we desperately need the food, and we do need the food, but more than that is that it gets our people to train their shooting ability. And their shooting ability is quite important. And there's only so many ways to train it, one being hunting. I think target practice is a thing, I don't remember. But this is a productive way to raise the skill and get something out of it. Maybe we don't need hundreds and thousands of capybara meat, but better than not having it. Not much better than not having it, but better than having it. Wait, better than... You got it. Better than not having it. There are our crops. We got rid of the blight. Good. Oh. Yeah, it hasn't rained yet, has it? Huh. Oh, there it goes. Rain's helpful because it'll put out fires, but we haven't had any fires yet. That 2% recruit chance, that's horrendous. Floors. I'm doing granite tile outside, and I want to kind of stick with that, so let's tile that shit up. So many. Sorry, capybaras, but I need them to get better at shooting. Gingerly shot his chain shotgun at the capybara, leaped behind the nearest piece of cover, flying at it. I'm glad they added this, the combat log. It's very Dwarf Fortress. Which I know was the intention. Well, I'm pretty sure it was the intention. McLean, you're not going to be an amazing addition, but you'll be a nice-ish addition. If nothing else, you'll be way better at recruiting people than what we have right now. Way better. Do. Well, the difficulty hasn't been that bad so far. I want to recruit you. I want to keep teching up. Normally by now I have a pretty aspirational idea for how I want to deal with my defenses, but right now I really don't I don't know. I'm feeling very much at a loss because I'm thinking I can mine away this, set up a small defensive wall down here. Before I was saying, okay, I have enough resources, enough time, I'll just wall in all of this, but I can't. This marshy soil down here, and you can't build on marshy soil. Can't make the structures I'm used to making. Which is a good challenge. Alright, listen. These are too far away now. It's not worth it. Just go home. However, that one's already dead, Biz, so you could... You can't haul. Oh, so you can run out and kill stuff, but you won't bring it home. Well, that's not great. You won't do hauling, huh? Well, at least you'll clean. Item deterioration. Yep. I know how that works. Oh, is this not... That's not under a roof. Yep. Oh, it's tempting me just to pop these open ourselves, but I know it will not be a wise decision to do so. So I'm gonna fight the urge. We could try to get some animals. Not crazy about it. Don't need any. Plant pots. I kind of want to build another solar panel right here, but we'll need to relocate these graves. Won't be that hard or that big a deal, just work. Now let's see, I'm looking at this, trying to figure out if I can really, like, better defend where we're making our crops, and I don't think so. Like, I'm gonna put this here just to slow them down and annoy them. Oh, no, I'm not. No, no, no. I was saying that, and then I'm like, oh, wait, that's cover. I don't want that. I do not want this cover down here. Stand back there. So frustrating. Stand back there. Stand back there. There. Sandbag. Sandbag. Well, that's the horrendous defense. Well, this looks like it's at the end of hour 2, so if you are watching on YouTube, stop by next time for some more Rimworld. Let me know if you want more. Till then, toodaloo.